Just saying. I think I found my favorite guy. Just saying, just 'cause this dude sells diamond, I think I found my favorite person. I've got 21 diamond. Hell yeah. So apparently they do get to diamond. You just have to get the bazaar and upgrade that like 50 bajillion times. And I'm sorry for no actual intro. Um, but either way, with this diamond, I can open up a second quarry and get even more done. It just means I'm gonna need a million times more wood. But even still, that's what the jungle's for. And what this wool will be for is, as you can see, I've been breeding these fucking sheep. Goddamn things go at it like every couple of minutes. So I'm gonna update their pen too at some point. Like I'm just gonna move one to a different pen and just have these here just to constantly shear. Like I think what I'm gonna end up having to do. I mean, then even like just right now, I've already got 23 and I've been in here like no more than a minute. The only problem is I'm gonna eventually run out of grass for them to eat. But even still, I mean, it's a great advantage to have sheep. Lots of sheep. I mean, like, so many sheep you have no idea what to do because you just have that many. And hopefully, hold up, I only have 6. Actually, look, I think I only need 6. I'll go buy one more diamond. I'm gonna be like so constantly doing this, it isn't gonna be funny. I'm also gonna need to buy lots of wood for them for charcoal. Yeah, I bought one more diamond. So I have officially bought 28 diamond. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the first like little cave that I went into. Now there should be like a third guy around here, I think is what it is. Or no, there's only 2 merchants here. Oh, and then they're not even here for like for a while. They're only here for like a certain amount of Minecraft days. Although I think if I sleep, it doesn't count those. But even still, they need cooked brick. I'm not even like worried about that at all. I'm not gonna help them out with it too much. I had to have some on me, so I did that. Or that would be one reason why I help them. I know another thing is, as long as they have wool, that they don't eat the grass as much. So, obviously when I'm, like, by the quarry and stuff, the grass is, that's when the grass is really gonna be, actually, like, just regenerate, I guess. For lack of a better word. And so that's 16 wool already. The only other problem is just because of what I should do is move all the sheep where the pigs are. And that would be like a major advantage there. Oh, it's not becoming nighttime yet. I'm probably going to end up going to the jungle for wood. But eventually as I'm going to have to just start like going farther and farther out. Which is probably going to suck the most, but still, it'll get things done. But, I mean, wool gives the most, well, technically iron gives the most, but it's not like I have all that much iron to spend. If I could sell food to them, that would be nice. But I think the main thing I need to do is I need to get bowls for rice and such. So, I'm going to try that real quick. I think I have some wood. This doesn't always work. It just kind of depends on how they fall. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to change that with an iron one then. Oh, and then I forgot to put a block there. Guess I can use this wool real quick. No, I forgot about that, putting a block there. Let's see real quick. But yeah, I'll change that with an iron one. I was completely oblivious to that. I am completely sorry. I forgot. Might as well keep them there. I'm gonna need my wrench. Getting some lag, but it's not too bad right now. Okay, so that should work good. Now, okay. So now that that's working, I can actually work on important stuff. Damn it. Now it was probably just gonna be easier to go through there, even if I do get hit by the cactuses. I'm not concerned about armor. It's only iron. I'll go check on my quarry in a second. Need to shoot these goddamn sheep. Need to shoot them every chance I get. And as long as the fence posts are there, grass will always come back here. But yeah, I think I'll end up getting rid of the if I can figure out how the Indian culture food stuff works, then probably use that as a food source rather than relying on animals and wheat. Although I'm going to get quite a bit of wheat, although I want to expand that even more. So let's see, I have 41 wool. If that's not a lot of wool, I don't know what is. Now then, now I have 28. I think that might be enough for 2 quarries, actually. But even still, I have to remember to constantly check out the bazaar, see what they've got. Got quite a bit of bone meal. I will eventually start using these seeds. Let me sleep because I think it's becoming night. Thought it was becoming night. Let's double check real quick. Yeah, it's becoming night. Let me rest real quick. Then I'll go run, check on my quarry, and then I'll just start chopping shit down with this axe, or probably this one first. Come on. I'm just gonna fill up the log with this until I can actually sleep. Jackasses. Okay, well, just because of the amount of wood I might encounter, let me put this away. I shouldn't need my wrench, I shouldn't need that. Okay, now then, just because there's really nothing else I can do, and the few things that I had talked about in the previous episodes aren't going to be done only because of certain predicaments that came up. So that's a bit of sorry, I guess, that I kind of want to get through. Depending on how much meat I get from the pigs, I should be fine. If anything, I can just buy chicken from the villagers. They have 99 already. Another thing is that apparently they're also keeping chickens now, or after they get so much food, they stop actually collecting any. Lag. 45 coal. Wow, that's a lot of coal. I don't even care. It can only split off into 2 ways, so that should be good. The only problem is when one of them gets filled up. But seriously, 45 coal. Dear God, that's a lot. Now there's some iron in there, more coal. I'll probably end up just using the coal for some engines, depending on how much I end up with. But I think that should give me at least 1 stack of 64. If anything, I can use that for cooking. So I'm gonna start collecting some wood because I need some. Probably would just be easy to collect some from behind my house, but then I wouldn't get as much as quickly. So basically I do that. I have no wood on me. Let me organize this a little bit better. Somewhat. Actually, let me... Okay, so as you can see, there's no wood except for that wooden plank. This was all just one tree and like an extra block because of how close this one was. I haven't even collected all of it yet. Actually, and I probably won't because there's gonna be from branches. But that's already one stack from one tree. Chopping it down once. So basically, that'll give me a lot of wood. Another thing is the winter wood, I guess I should call it, or the I don't know how you would call the wood. Like, I know it's the darkest colored wood, and I know that one's actually like the best to use for planting, only because of how it grows, and you don't have to worry about the leaves catching a lot of the wood itself. So I mean, I might go find um snow biome just specifically for that. Actually, another thing I can't do because I did learn how good my computer is now. I have particles off, graphics on fancy. I'm gonna have it on balanced. Actually, let me make my sugar for myself. Now I can actually see where these pieces of wood are, and you can actually see a noticeable difference. Oh. So there's that one. I don't know why I had to break that many leaves just for that. Now then, this might be where there's a little bit of lag, because now it's trying to get rid of these leaves. That broke 3. Well, I guess I didn't need to. But no, like, because of, one problem with, the disappearing leaves, being already in the game, instead of, something you choose, is the major problem is it forces the game to keep a lot of stuff rendered, and it can slow down your computer a little bit, especially because of how my computer is with my graphics card. And I know this for a fact. If I stay inside, let's say I start the game and I have Timber Mod and I'm near jungle and I collect two big chests full of wood, and I never come outside, and you can still see all the leaves floating. Then, even though I've been inside, and let's say, I don't know, let's say for food, I just eat zombie meat the entire time. Because I'm constantly running into zombies from being in underground for basically everything. And the only thing I ever eat is zombie meat. Well, eventually you would think, oh, the leaves outside would disappear. Well, with my computer, it won't do that unless I'm actually looking at it. Like, if you play the Xbox version of Minecraft, you know it does that. Which, it's kind of stupid, but then again, you are pretty much forcing the Xbox to do something that it shouldn't do, because, for one, it's not like Minecraft is a hard game to actually run on an Xbox. It's just the fact is that anybody can join at any time. You have to be online, and it uses up a lot of your internet as well. That's why, and that's just in general. That's like before you get into like any major things. So I mean, that's just another problem that there will always be. But otherwise, I mean, you can never accept this as like I mean, it's not like you can never accept it. I mean, like, you can't have this as just a game for one platform. Other people are going to want to play it that either have a computer that's too crappy to actually run Minecraft decently, or they just don't feel like spending, I don't know, like an extra... some people actually don't feel like putting an extra, like, 50 bucks into their computers to make it better, or quote-unquote better, as some people would prefer to say. That's probably going to be about, oh well. Yeah, that's still going to happen. It just kind of depends on what I end up doing in-game, so I'm sorry about that. I'll come back. Alright guys, kind of sorry about that. It's just a matter of, it depends kind of what, pretty much what you're doing. But as long as I don't touch the chest anymore, I should be, or I shouldn't move the chest anymore until it's finished. Because it is forcing my computer to do a lot. But I'm sorry about that. Once I update my graphics card, that shouldn't happen. And I could possibly run maybe more Creeps and Weirdos, or another mod, maybe another farming mod, or more actual animals themselves. If anything, a mod I still like is the Clay Soldiers mod. I go back to my 1.8 version that I have that has Clay Soldiers, and I just play that sometimes. Well, not like when I'm bored, like just to actually like play it and mess around with the Clay Soldiers. So regardless, I'm thinking of putting that mod on, but I don't know if it's been updated to this or not. It's still a fun mod, I will give it that much. I mean, I got like hours and hours of enjoyment out of that. I think I spent like a good 4 hours making as good a stadium as I could. Um, just, I mean, and I did it lazily too. I didn't do it like where it would be like the most effective way. I didn't make it seem like, oh, it's supposed to be like a battlefield. Like this is, I don't know, let's say, just to give out a city, let's just say this is this is supposed to be kind of like similar to LA, and then every block is supposed to simulate a block in LA, and then on top of it will be like how much of a good city it is. Because I know a friend of mine actually made something like that, and I mean, he made like a scale model of, what was it? I think it was like Moscow or something. It was like some major city in Russia, I believe, just because he is from Russia. But like, so he remade a city, and with the Clay Soldiers mod, he used red versus blue, I believe, or red versus the gray ones, and he just used them for the sake of it's supposed to be like communist Russia, so that's why he's using red against the United States, which is supposed to, I forget if he used blue or gray, but regardless, he used one of those. Okay, whatever. But no, like, he used one of those. I mean, it actually turned out really good, and he had it set up with pressure plates, like at certain areas. And I mean, it turned out really good in the way that you would think, like, oh, if it turned out this way, you wouldn't expect something like that to happen. Like, if, let's say, oh, we're actually in the right spots this time, I believe. He's got 10. Only by 2. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna stay away from you. You've got rice. Expensive rice. Expensive ass fucking curry. No. Only have 2. We still only have 2 merchants. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime too, so it might just be a good idea to head home and start, well, see what if this will work. If anything, I'm gonna start chopping down the forest behind my house, just for the sake of I want it gone. But as you can tell, as it is right now, I've got plenty of sheep, and the grass is growing back just because I'm not breeding them, and they're, not all of them are nude, I guess would be the main thing. Okay, now then, I just wanted to know. Be like that, and then that, or... I don't know. I'm like at a complete loss when it comes to this mod and how you use the food actually, like, to have food or something. Like, I don't know. I'm at like a complete and total loss. If anything, maybe I should try adding wheat or bread or something, but I'll check that in a second. Let's see, if I do this... Nope. Whatever. I'll use 2 stacks specifically. I'll just do 2 stacks right now. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna get rid of these pigs right now, just for the sake of the sheep is just gonna be my main source of money, and I'll just buy everything else. Another thing is it's good for levels, and I think I have enough obsidian for an enchantment table. Pigs, I'm no longer wasting wheat on you. Damn it, pig. Eventually I'll get all of you motherfuckers. I gained like 2 levels doing this. Could you imagine if this was just completely filled with chickens, though? I don't even want to imagine how much... For one, you could probably break your diamond sword if this entire area was filled with chickens. Damn it, pig! Oops, I hit a sheep. And that's why I must be careful. Sheep are very precious. Damn, some of these fucking pigs are greedy as hell. See, what I might do is just let... Well, no, I guess I can't do that. I mean, if I get rid of this farm altogether, I guess that would be fine. Just keep these. Yeah, I might end up having to do that. But even still, I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with moving them later. Actually, I'll probably do that later on in this recording session as I'm going to go about it. I'm just not going to deal with it right now, though. Okay. If it cooks 6, that should be more than enough. Hopefully. Come on, it's like almost night, or I guess not. Whatever, I'll just, where's the sun? It's high noon. Never mind, I thought it was like really late already in-game. It's only like 9 o'clock right now at the time of recording. But, if anything, I'll probably stop, like, I'll probably stop within, like, the next 10 minutes after checking on this, and, possibly just starting to clear out the forest. But, I mean, honestly, there's really nothing more I feel like doing. Not necessarily with the mod or anything, just like in general. There's, wow, I got 64 coal out of this. I almost have, basically I have one big chest full of cobble just from this that I'm going to sell. And there's some lapis lazuli, there's some iron, there's some more iron in there. I think there's some iron on this wall as well. I would need to go over here though. No, I've been in this area though. If I were to get like a thing of water and go down, I could see a torch. But that's basically what I saw. I saw a torch. I don't know. I scrapped the footage for the building on that. I'll probably do that on my own time. But if anything, I'm gonna keep August 27th up because I believe, if I remember right, that's my mom's birthday, and that'll help me remember. Or is I don't know. It's like, it's August 20 something. I'll probably change it just so I can remember her birthday and not get in trouble. Because that's normally what happens. For one, I can't trust my grandpa to remember. He's kind of old. Come on, sheep. I will breed you until you cannot breed no more. I'm joking. I will breed you into oblivion, though. Okay, well, anyways, guys, I'm probably just going to end this now. Or end at least this recording session now. I'm not going to end the video at this point. I will continue onwards, but I'm just going to continue on this later on, possibly in the morning, when I have more time to actually do things. Although right now I don't have anything to deal with noise-wise that I'll have to deal with in the morning. But honestly, I think I'll just collect my wheat, because with this I'm gonna have to collect as quickly as I can and replant just for these sheep, because they're gonna be my major source of money if you go off the mod wise. So basically, if I can have 100 sheep, like literally, if I can have 100 sheep, it won't matter what I do. I'm thinking. And because you guaranteed one wool, if I have 100 sheep, I might want to make smaller pins just for the sheep now that I think about it. Make like smaller pins and have like 10 or so in like each one. I don't know, I'm getting lag, so I'm like getting cautious. If I get chunk thing again, I'll just end it. Or I'll stop recording for this period of time. I'll just come back later. Almost done. That's all almost done. These two rows are almost done, except for like the beginning, the first one. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of lag. I kind of just want to end it off of principle. Just because I know most people don't like lag in a video, especially, well, I know I don't like lag in a video, like, especially, like, when the browser has to, like, stop to actually load it. It gets me mad. Like, at least with Windows 7, or, I mean, not with Windows 7, with, Microsoft's internet thing that they use, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's a little bit understandable, especially with their, YouTube ending, support for it. I was like, okay, fine, that's one thing. And it's another thing where it's just like I'm on Google Chrome, or I go to Firefox. I've already like tried like every browser. None of them work any better, in my own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I'm putting it straight up out there. That's my own opinion. Well, if I just want to take this one, okay. So in my own opinion, I don't give a fuck what browser you're using. I don't like it. I prefer Windows, I prefer regular Internet Explorer just because that's the one I've been most use. So I mean, okay, fine, it's ending it. I mean, when I was first using Google Chrome, when I heard about that, it's like, okay, fine. Bookmark tab thing, okay, don't like it. Or how, like, you have your favorites, okay, don't like it. Everything else, don't like it. Okay, so what exactly does it have going for it? Nothing. Okay then. Now then, I might want to just check and see, haven't necessarily collected a lot. Past, and I know I've thrown down at least 4 or so, but I'm pretty sure I was at like 50 something, but anyway, I'll remember how much I have right now. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I have more than enough to do whatever. Let me move these, and I don't think I need to move the gravel. Lag is getting on my nerves. Might just be because I'm recording, but who really knows? And just remember, anything that's food is in here. Um... And when I've collected this entire row of seeds, I will expand my farm out to, I don't know, I'll probably expand it out at least 6 or 7 or so. Um, like 6, I'll probably just, like, get, like, a few stacks of wood from them. I'll probably at least get 1 stack of wood and just make fences, and that'll be, then plus with the fences I have, and just I'll probably like extend out 64, then go to the other side, extend out 64, and just have it expanded like that. They don't have any wood. Poor chicken. Oh, that's not who I want to talk to. I know they don't have any wood, and I got nothing I can sell them because I didn't take anything from my sheep. Which, I mean, they're gonna need wool, so I mean, at least I'm helping them out in that case. But now they need wood. So I'll just start collecting some. I mean, they only need 50 pieces. Let's take that for granted. Which 50 pieces isn't honestly all that much, especially with how I use it. And it's not even like I even begin to replant the jungle or the forest or whatever that I'm using. What I'm probably gonna end up doing at some point is flattening out the entire land. And then plus, I have enough dirt to basically build a new landscape. Like, cause what is it? I think, if I put all my dirt together, I have like 2 chests. And actually, this will be the end of this, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I can remember what I was thinking of when I was just talking. But anyways, guys, I'll be back later, or in a few minutes with this, just because of how Minecraft likes. Alright, hey guys, I forget what I was, I don't actually remember what I was talking about yesterday. I know I was talking somewhat about how the decaying leaves, kind of fuck up my computer. I remember that. Maybe I should have just rewatched it, considering I had to wait for the computer to start up again. And I have it on a flash drive. But I need my flash drive for later, so I couldn't necessarily put it on. So, like I said, how I was going to be doing this in the morning, I am. I'm going to need lots of wood, that's for a fact. Now, the color of wood doesn't really matter, although I prefer the, I know they call them birch, but to me they look like eucalyptus, so I'm just going to keep calling them eucalyptus trees. I'll just clear out the forest little by little. I don't want to, large scale, get rid of everything that I can possibly see. Get rid of little by little, and that way, it's more eco-friendly. So, what is it called? Selected deforestation? If I remember that right. Selective. I'll worry about, everything else going on with my, what was it? My quarry in a little while. I'm gonna just collect this, and I was gonna give, depending on how much wood they needed. I was gonna give them some wood, because I kind of stole all of it. And then on later on today, I'll probably end up, like, when I come home from school, I'll probably end up putting the sheep in there. Which I'm pretty sure it has enough torches as it stands, so right now I'm just collecting, because, well, wool will go a long way. Now then, I will end up, like I said, I'll end up changing them from this spot to the other spot just for the sake of room, and I'll probably end up putting the pigs back in here, or I'll end up putting something in here. Fucking sheep. Fat asses. Fat asses, stop eating grass. That's 50. That's good enough, I guess. I'll take this one. And the thing is, I worry about them getting out, so that's another reason to move them. And hopefully, today, I can figure out how to put mods on my server, and I'll see about getting my friend to come on. Oh, I need any wood. That's good. Sell them all my eucalyptus. I don't see a point to having it. I have saplings for it anyhow. Oh, I didn't even know he was right there. No, it's good. So that'll be done. The bazaar will get a little bit bigger. The bigger the bazaar is, the more shit they can have there. Or more merchants, I guess. I should just be a little politically correct. Because more merchants is a good thing. I don't really need any more diamonds. And I still don't understand the food with this. Why do they need an Okay, whatever, I don't really care. In the village since 0 nights. Whatever, I think if they, if I actually let it become nighttime, they'll leave, but that would be a good thing for that guy to replenish his diamonds. Because getting 32 of them is a pain in the ass, I know that, because I think I had to get like 20. Yeah, I think I ended up like 20 for my quarry, and I mean, that was a pain in the butt, I swear to God. Like, you couldn't pay me enough to do it again. Okay, well, I'm gonna collect all the saplings that, fell down. Okay. This is all taken care of. Eventually, you will not see a tree within like miles of me, and I'll make my tree farm the way I normally make my tree farm, because it's very effective. Or at least for me, it seems very effective. Works out well. You wait a few days, and then you see all the trees that grow, and then you start chopping, and then literally by the time you stop, you just have more chopping to do. So, I mean, helpful, anything, kind of. Depending on how big you make it. 10 by 10, though, is more than, it should be more than enough. I think I proved that in the Minecraft King. So I picked up a lot of saplings, which is what I wanted. Didn't pick up a ton, but I got something. guess I can move the sheep right now, just after cutting their wool. Come on, naked sheep. Okay then. Now then, I know for a fact that moving animals from one pen to the next. Damn it. Move. Come on, sheep. Sheep. Other sheep. Hold up. You guys come over here. Now I want all of them over here. Ugh, you damn sheep. You damn dirty sheep. No! You son of a bitch. Hey! No! Bastards! Trying to move all of you to one spot, not have y'all separated. Guess I've got 4 in here. Even still, now I can start breeding again. Those 4 will be, the sheep that I don't shear, I guess. Those will be like the just-in-case sheep. Next thing I need to do is I need to make some snow golems to protect my farm. Sheepies. Good job, sheepies. I know, it can only be white wool, so that's probably a good thing. Unless I want to make some colored, which might end up being what the smaller one's for. Damn it, you need to fucking stop pushing that one. Need wool. Lots of wool. If anything, it should be impossible for me to run out of grass. If I do, though, dear God. Oh, actually, I know what I can do with the 4 sheep that are over here. I can make them colored. When I want to get some colors. Okay. But even still, at least I've transferred over the sheep. I don't really know how many sheep I have to begin with, too, so. No. And literally the only thing I'm going to be doing for a while is just collecting wool for huge amounts of millionaire cash. Could you imagine if this also had the Kingdom mod? Getting a little bit of lag. Might be too many sheeps for my computer to handle. But even still, I've realized what I need. I need a better video graphics card. My processor is top of the line for, I think it's like a decade old series by now, or like with the processor at least. Because my computer is 7 years old, and I think the processor that I'm using came out like 3 years before that. So, if anything, my computer has got almost a decade old stuff on it. I mean, like, the newest thing we bought for the computer was RAM. So, I mean, there's advantages there, but there's disadvantages at the same time. But, okay, I think, around... Yeah, I'm just thinking, but I think, around... What was it? I thought the sky was white. No offense to black people, I just thought he was white. Really? Now we have two guys? I better help them. If anything, there's plenty of wool. Like, they have so much wool they could choke a horse. I should make a cobblestone generator with a quarry. Like one of my friends did. They still need more wood? Bro, where the fuck are you? I will give you wood. I will give you so many tonnages of wood. They're cooking stuff. Oh, they've been using the stone for that as well. You son of a bitch pig! Whatever, they can get their own shit. I'll get wood though. Because they do need wood, and that takes a little while for them to actually get. Wool they could never get unless there's sheeps around, and I don't even think they technically shear them though. I guess deforestation will come sooner than we thought. Probably check on the mine in a second to ensure nothing bad's happening. Actually, I know, I might as well just check on that right now. Because shit could have exploded and I could not have heard it. And if the, I think it's, if the second one goes off, that destroys everything. But I know, with that, when they explode, you can hear that from practically anywhere. Or you're supposed to be able to hear it from, like, anywhere. A chicken farm would actually just be a good idea, mainly for EXP. Which is probably what I'll do, and probably what I'll end up turning, like, one of those into. What? It's already done? Wow. Go back down! If anything, I might change the combustion engines, cause, let's see, this is... Whoa, I almost got 2 stacks of fucking coal. 22... Wow, that I got a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, whatever. Okay, I kinda care. There's more iron. If there was diamond, though, I'd be going ballistic. Oh, there could be iron in all of this bullshit that's here. Or, yeah, there could be more diamond. I have an iron pick on me, I just don't want to use it. I should just pump out this lava. I don't care about cobble, I've got a shit ton of it that I need to sell. There could be like one piece of diamond in all of this and it'd be worth it. Damn it, let me fucking jump up. Swim back up that's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's always good to double check the bedrock because it cannot penetrate the top layer. If anything, just like 2 more pieces of redstone. Okay, whatever. I've got like just enough time to swim back all of this, so. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. You know what they should do is they should make something that allows you to swim a tad quicker. I swear to god, if I were to set this up to go one more time... Oh shit, and I forgot to turn all of that off. Oh well. Almost at the top. Oh well, I'll be wasting a few more pieces of charcoal, but that's not going to be a big deal to me. So basically, it's going to take about 54 or so pieces of coal or charcoal to accomplish goals. So that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it takes like 54 pieces to get through a whole one. Guess I should just break it. Lag. If it saves chunks, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that right now. And, later on, when I come back to this, No! But later on, when I come back, I'll, show everybody the easy way to transfer everything. I'll probably have it set up with a filter as well with, the diamond piece. If anything, I can have it, sent out all through the diamond. So that might be a very good idea to do. If anything, let me get back home real quick so I can sleep, and that'll be the end of this episode. So anyways, guys, I do thank everybody for watching. Actually, I'll probably do all that on the next episode. But I thank everybody for watching. If you feel like I did a good enough job, feel free to leave a like, comment, just show some support and love. I will eventually get to a point where I can actually accomplish more things and actually get things talked about. Because as you know, the longer you do like commentaries and talking to yourself, not necessarily like you get, it's not like you exceed to like, it's not like you become like the best of the best of the best like overnight. It takes a while, but once you get all that down, then you understand what you can do to get better, and that'll help with more support from anybody watching, really. And I will continue to do these for, I don't know how much longer I'm going to end up doing this. I know in the future I'll be helping someone out with making machinima videos, or machinima type videos, not for the gaming company Machinima. So everybody should keep that in mind for the future. That I'll be doing that. I'm getting like 7 frames a second now. But no, like, everybody should keep in mind with that. I should be, like I said, I should be back with more, the next few days, possibly. I'm probably not gonna do Minecraft, though. I'm gonna try and do Fallout again. It crashed the last time I played it, and it kept crashing. It wouldn't load up past the point that I was at. So, either what I'm gonna have to do is play and get acquainted with the keyboard, and not use my controller, because that uses up a bit more of my computer's, it uses a little bit more of my computer's processor, and with Fallout, a lot of stuff gets done at one time. So, I mean, as time progresses, things get worse, I guess I should say. If anything, I'm gonna enjoy having this completely filled with sheep. I know that much. Because for one, I can go around and around and around. But what I might end up doing is breaking it down that way. I can just go across and get like all the sheep. Basically what I'm saying is I'll make a maze. Let me make sure that I got everything. Okay. So anyways, guys, like I said before, thanks for watching. So show support if you feel that I did a good enough job at it, or with the video. And I'll be back with more as soon as I can. So anyways, guys, see you later.